Like a mixture of Biggie and Nas mixed with Jig in his prime. Hit you like 50 and shine prison cuffs. When I'm spitting the listener's mind, visions of figure that rhymes. Kiss nickel 9 and Pac liquored up. If you listen, my mission is grind, ambition to rise and shine, giving you witty lines for bigger bucks. Probably hitting you.
Yo, this is Jaja Gibore. You're now visualizing the Wise Mind Films. Talent, man, musical talent, variety, versatility, you know what I'm saying, and creativity. You know, a lot of my concepts are creative and different, eclectic, you know what I'm saying? Not too out of the whack, off the whack, but still different, you know what I'm saying?
A real niggas try to shine without them diamonds on, and make its space and take its place until it's
who influenced my style as far as major names in the game? More so like Twista, Method Man, Tupac, you know what I mean? Twista, Cameron, you know what I mean? I grew up listening to them, the Locks, you know, so they kind of like gave me a base of what to like with hip hop, you know what I mean? Like they made me like certain kind of rap at that time, so it kind of made me develop into that kind of rapper too, you know. As far as like personal influences, like people that I know, my brother's a very big influence to me, you know what I mean? He kind of put me on to the music. At first I used to just rap to myself, but then he actually got me to record.
I'm riding with my gun in my lap. I said I'm watching for the police.
Well, first I get the beats. I mean, I definitely always have concepts. So when it comes to creating a concept, I usually try to have everything on prepared. So when I get the beat, I can just be like, alright, boom, I got a concept for that beat already. Sometimes I listen to the beat and create the concept from the beat. You know what I mean? So it depends on how hot the beat is. You know, and if I gotta dig into it to create something, you know, because sometimes you might get a whack beat and you gotta do something with it, you know. And that's one of my niches is getting whack beats and creating hot songs out of it. Not whack beats, but beats that don't have anything on them, and adding the concept, the lyrics, and all that stuff to it, making it a song, and then it brings out the beat.
I said the first nigga take from me, I'll be the first one I'm riding up.
I do music with everybody and anybody. Whoever want to do it, we do it. So that's so when you open-minded like that, you're subject to doing music with every different kind of rapper or every different kind of musician. So people just be hollering at me like, yo, let's do a song. I'll be like, alright. Sometimes they'll have it, everything all created, and all I gotta do is add a 16 to it. You know what I mean? And it makes me sharper because I can focus on my verse. But then there's sometimes where I might holler at a rapper or holler at somebody might holler at me, like, let's do a collaboration, and we'll come up with a concept and all that together. Which is cool sometimes, but that takes a little bit more time. You know? But if you come to me and say, yo, I got the song, I got the beat, I'm gonna just send it to you, yo, just write a verse and you record it, boom. And that always helps.
I said the first nigga take from me.
It take a lot to be whack to me, you know? Because there's a lot of music out there that's selling and it's becoming popular and everybody's liking it, but it's not really too lyrical, you know, or too highly skilled. You know, it's a lot of dumbed down lyrics that's making it. So, you know, that's opinion. You know what I'm saying? You rap the way you rap on a song, I rap the way I rap. You either like it or you don't when you listen to it, you know what I'm saying? So I don't play God when it comes to all of that. And that's another thing about my project. I'm doing this project where I'm doing collaborations, and it's like, I'm not going to judge people. I'm going to just let them do what they do. Either they can sing or they can't. Either they can rap or they can't. You know?
Like a mixture of Biggie and Nas mixed with Jig in his prime. Hit you like 50 and shine.
A lot of people need to put their ego down, you know, chill with the egos, and actually try to compromise. Because that's what it is. It's really just a compromise. You compromising with other artists, to get out there. You know, to put your name out there. You know what I'm saying? Why I'm gonna promote your flyer with your name on it? I'm not even at the show. That's how people think. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, in some cases, I wouldn't mind thinking like that too eventually. Because you give to people, people gonna take. They ain't gonna never give back to you. And it's just some people that just give and don't care about getting them back. And that's cool, you know? So I've been on both sides of the game, both sides of the coin, you know what I mean? So
1, 2.
I think we need to create a unified label. A label that is helpful to everybody. You know, what I want to do is I want to kind of master beat the whole town, you know what I mean? Keep it real with you. I don't want to get too deep into my plans, but I want to kind of sign everybody in the town. You know, sign the most talented, obviously, but I still want to sign most of the people in the town that want to do it. You know, and I ain't gonna be playing around with nobody, you know.
You in just a few balls over interview. I've been to school, been the rules. I'm cynical, but stick to truth.
Well, I look at it like this. I'm getting older, and eventually I'm gonna have to be like, yo, I'm just gonna do it for fun. But I also still want to establish some sort of career and some sort of business with it because I've been doing it so long. So it's like I realized that this is my talent. You know, the music world is my talent, and that's the thing that I've been put on this earth to do.
Jaja go bullshit. You should throw in your white flag, forfeit. I let the
No. I mean, obviously you don't want to be 60 with a mic. You don't want to be 50 with a mic. But if you started at 25 or 30 and end up 50, 20 years later, that's good to me. You know, look at Jay, Dr. Dre. Come on, man, Nas, AZ, like all of these dudes started young and then they end up in their 40s, but they still loved. You know, look at Tupac. Tupac died at 20-something, 25, 26, and his name is still ringing 15 years later. That's what I want.
Cash, aka Castro. For the love of money, it's the league.
I've been studying Greek mythology since I was a kid. I learned about it in school a little bit, and then after that, I'm like, you know what? I'm going to the library, getting books out, and studying it myself, which just grew interest on me because it was a creative world. You know, it was a world that I could just escape from reality and just read a book on Greek mythology, and it's like I'm in that world, you know. So I said, you know, as I got older, I'm like, damn, I love rap. That's a world that I could tap into, that I could get into that and block myself out from the real world. And then the Greek mythology is the same thing. So I said, let me combine the two together.
I'm an Olympian, the league is the dream team. Y'all niggas ain't ballin', y'all fake.
What I try to do is I try to create a modernization within the old mythical tales. So the old myths, I want to create a modern, revised story, relative story that you can relate to now in this day, 2015, this day and age, that you can still understand what happened back then. Whether that's truth or not, you know, the Greek myths, the African myths, the Norse myths, any kind of culture, whatever kind of myths you would believe in, you know, the history, whatever. I wanted to create a newer history. You know what I'm saying? So I took the old Greek mythology, I took the new world of what's going on today, and I combined the two together. And that's why I'm keeping that whole little catalog going, that Greek mythology, hip-hop catalog going. You know what I mean?
I see you at the top, God, literally. All or nothing zone, past the throne, I'm home.
One of my favorite myths is Zeus, man. Hercules. Zeus and his kids, and how that came about. Or his whole story, how he fought the Titans. But really mainly Hercules. Cause I feel like I'm Hercules, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm half mortal, and I feel like I'm half immortal. You know, I feel like I'm half God, you know? Because I feel like I was sent here to do things that someone special was sent here to do. You know, I think we all got that quality, you know? And I think mine is music. And I relate to Hercules shit, man. Like, shit with the 12 labels and all that. That shit is real, bro. You know? So, that's what kept me into Greek mythology also. You know what I mean? My man Hercules. You know? And if you relate Hercules to what's modern day time, we all Hercules, bro. You know what I'm saying? We all got 12 labels. We all got issues with our parents where we trying to find ourselves. He tried to find himself. He found himself, and he's just special person, you know. So that's what all just the small little itty bitty intricate things that got me into it and made me want to create my own world. You know what I mean?
My life's so complicated, how can I dumb it down? It's do or dare survival when no one.
As far as music goes, I got my album Mount Olympus. I'm doing a lot of collabo albums. I'm doing an album with my bro KOB. I'm doing a collabo rapper producer album with Deborah's son, and I'm doing a rapper producer album with my man Rod from California. He's a California producer in LA right now. He's gonna send me a bunch of music and I'm gonna record. We're gonna put the album package together and possibly hopefully put it on iTunes and Amazon. So it's gonna be like New York, California. You know what I mean? That's a very big project that I really wanna focus and pay attention to. But probably the best and most important project I'm doing is Home of the Gods. That is going to be almost like a double CD with Mount Olympus, but I'm not going to try to intermingle them too much because I don't want people to confuse them. Mount Olympus is my solo album. Home of the Gods is a correspondence, or how much could I say this? A compliment to Mount Olympus. Home of the Gods is, and that is a collabo album of the majority of the artists around here. So most of the songs on the album are going to have 2 or 3 artists. And it's going to be collaboration, different styles, different flows, different voices, different people, different groups and cliques and all that stuff. And I've been wanting to do that for a minute, but I never got a chance to do it because certain things happen. But I'm focused back now on getting my music right, trying to make the best music I can and getting the 518 out there, bro.